Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Here's KaVontae Turpin on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Gibbs now from the gun. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Again, it's Gibbs. Room to the right. And he's finally brought down at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Right there to tack on the point after. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Daniels going to throw to get us started. Stick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays. And that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play. But now, you got to flush it and quickly move on. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd down carry for Achane. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Daniels on first down. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be a first down. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This one's caught. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Runs it in for the touchdown. The Condors finish off their opening drive. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Condors start off well to tie things 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. And the Condors take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took...
Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
And he gets him around 6 there. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. Play fake here, Daniels. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Able to find A-Chan. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 13 on the pickup, and that gives them the first. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And that's cut in the end zone for the touchdown. The Condors parlay the turnover into a lead. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Condors break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. He breaks the tackle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. On play action now. McCarthy. Taking a deep shot here. Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Bringing pressure, and it's off to the races. Middle of the field. The 40. Hits the 20. And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2 points.
Well, I know you, Kate, and you know me, and I think we would both sign up for this kind of track meet. One side of it scampers all the way down the field with a big play. The other side, they don't hang their head for a second. Instead, they block it, and they scamper it all the way back the other way for 2 on the board.
His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Gets everything he has under this throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Daniels now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Waddle now in motion right. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Fielded at the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again, following the sack. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. From the red zone now. The throw is caught, and he's tackled after gaining a handful. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys facing 2nd and 5. A give left side for Gibbs. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd down run by Gibbs. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return starts at the 3. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throwing the out route complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
That's Gesicki, he's got it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Again, Daniels to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. They're going to have it after his second interception of the season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Waddle now in motion right. Gibbs takes this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back at the 5. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Second and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He brings it in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Complete out to the right. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They run the counter to Achane. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Now Daniels off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, now you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Finds his man Rice. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Got for big yards on the right side. And he's in. Touchdown! The Condors cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They aren't taking the offense off. All right, leaving him out, trying for 2. He's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. They'll go right side with Gibbs. He's got a gain of 6 there. Play made by E.J. Speed. Gets them 6 yards and back on the positive side of things. It's now 2nd and 9. Another one for Gibbs. And this one does not go far. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Catch is made down the right sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumped early looking to block that kick. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Shakes himself free. He's keeping it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And he's tackled for a short gain. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and short, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Daniels on 1st down. Achane reels it in. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll give him a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's on the move. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. That's the long-tenured Brandon Graham with the stop.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that will set up first and goal.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Condors shrinking the lead some in the third. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Condors trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He put everything he had into this one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, McCarthy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Diving right side. Got it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. So we hit the end of the third quarter. They have the ball and could use an early score. They trail to start the fourth.
Condors 29.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, here's Daniels. Hauled in by Rice. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And they're going to have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 17. Cut out left. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Daniels. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Cut near the goal line. He has the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Now Daniels to throw. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Another try following the sack. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So the defense scores, and now their offense coming out for 2 more. Daniels now. Oh, he lost the football. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the 2-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 22 on second down. Forced out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll send him over right. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now trail by just a point in the 4th. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So a big play for the Cowboys here as they line up for 2.
Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try and run for it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The tie was just a kick away, Brock. It was just a kick away. Still trailing by 1 now. What do you think? Are they regretting the decision to go for 2?
I think you and I are on the same page. Just by the way you called that, you thought what I thought. Just get this game to overtime. Tie the game. But here's what we don't have. And I think what would be most fascinating is I'd love to hear the coaches that entire drive. I'd love to be on the headsets. Because I hope for that team's sake it was not a rash decision made in the moment, but a calculated one talked about well before they pulled the trigger.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. On first down, they're going to start out with Achane. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. They send a receiver in motion right. First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
It is cut left side. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Back to throw it. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Here he is to throw. It is caught at the 20. And he gets this forward to the 19. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Third and just 2 to go. Back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Setting up to pass. The throw is caught. And he's brought down after a short gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. To throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other.